I had always been very interested in organic farming, but never could devote time and energy to it while I was in my job in technology sector. Last year when I left the corporate life and started my NGO Grammonati, now that gave me an opportunity to study and understand more about organic farming, because that's a kind of a central piece of what we are going to be doing over the coming years in developing entrepreneurs through organic farming from amongst retired soldiers.
मैं सुबेदार मेजर ऑनरी कैप्टन और मोहाली हूँ। मैं कोर ऑफ पीएमई में 33 ईयर सर्विस करने के बाद मास्टर टेक सी व्हीकल, इसके बाद जुलाई में मैं रिटायर्ड हुआ और मेरे को बहुत वेरियस जॉब मिला था। अशोक लैंड वगैरह जॉब इंटरव्यू में भी मेरे को बुलाया गया था, लेकिन ये डिफरेंट एक्वापोनिक बोल के मेरे को साहब ने बताया था, इसलिए ग्रीन इंडिया उसका वजह से मैं इसको जॉब करने के लिए मैं वॉलंटियर मैनेजर में आया।
मैं जबलपुर से हूँ। मैं जब एनसीसी अफसर में इसमें जब काम करता था तो मुझे साहब से मुलाकात हुआ, साहब से मिले। साहब ने बोला कि तू देख एक बार ट्राई कर देख, तुम्हें कैसा लगता है, फिर उसके बाद तुम्हें जो अच्छा लगेगा वही करना। तो मैंने कहा ठीक है साहब, मैं जाने के लिए तैयार हूँ। तब मैंने आया और देखा इस टेक्नोलॉजी को, तो मैंने जो सोच नहीं सकता वो चीज़ मैंने इसमें करके पाया है।
The quest for understanding different forms of organic farming, it took me to different places and people. And one amongst that, I came across aquaponics through a friend and a consultant, a brilliant guy who left his architectural practice, devoted himself to understanding and implementing aquaponics practically in Karnataka. He has his own farm in Shimoga. His name is Satyanarayana. And I realized that this is probably one of the best ways to take to a combination of what is organic farming, aquaponics, hydroponics, and solve some of the key issues that confront us in the country in terms of agricultural produce. You see, aquaponics brings three key advantages. The first and foremost is that it consumes 90% less water. For the amount of crops that we grow and the fish that we are growing out here, the overall consumption of water is 10% of what it would take in a conventional environment. Number two is that here the plants are growing in water. So unlike land, when the plants, the roots have to grow, expand because they're searching for nutrients and food, out here the nutrients are reaching them every second of the day through the water in which they are suspended. So the roots grow down. So we can have a very dense form of agriculture. So you can see out here, every 6 inches we have a plant. And with a bit of an innovative design of the system, we've got 2 layers of cropping that have been done. So per unit area, we are getting almost 6 to 8 times more yield in terms of the number of plants and the produce. And third, and probably the most important, it gives us one of the most pure organic produce that we can ever get. %90 less consumption of water, very high yield in terms of productivity of land use, and purest form of organic food. These are the 3 things that probably are needed most in our country today. The irrigable land is going down, water is in a state of crisis, and the demand for organic food is growing very fast. This is one of the core objectives of Gramonnati as well. It is our mission to develop 10,000 rural entrepreneurs in next 5 years from amongst retired soldiers, youth and women. Now every which way, when I look at aquaponics, I've already hired 2 soldiers out here, and this is for 6,000 square feet farm. We're going to grow to 1 to 1.5 acre in next 12 months, and that will mean about 20-25 retired soldiers will be working here, learning out here, and after 12 months I will help them set up their own aquaponics farm in their village so that they can be economically independent and also be ambassadors of change to this form of agriculture in their communities.